It's Good Morning Soccer. What a beautiful day. Hey, top stories, updates about the beautiful game. Yay! It's NYLA giving you play-by-play. Let me pass the ball, Renee. Take it away.
Thanks for starting your day with Good Morning Soccer. We begin our top story coverage with the FIFA Women's World Cup 2023 that is officially underway in Australia and New Zealand. For those of us in the western part of the world, the opening match kicked off overnight with co-host New Zealand taking on Norway in Group A. New Zealand went on the offensive early and often. The match ended with New Zealand with a 1-0 result. This is the first time a New Zealand team has won a FIFA World Cup match. Even the tournament, FIFA President Gianni Infantino cautioned that it might not be a straightforward process for players to receive prize money from the Women's World Cup participation. Despite FIFA's commitment to pay players at least $30,000, with $270,000 for each player on the championship team, Infantino highlighted the complexities of various global factors such as taxation and residency requirements. Payments are going to be channeled through each association, who will then distribute the funds to players. Although FIFA has increased the tournament prize to $110 million, which is up from $30 million in 2019, this still lags behind the World Cup payout for the men's prize, which was $440 million. For soccer players in the United States, today's heat does not seem to be letting up, as daily record highs will continue to be set from Arizona to Texas. Although the temperature numbers may seem like it's in the high 90s, the heat index in your area could well be over 100 degrees. Staying indoors and keeping hydrated is imperative. Wait until the heat substantially cools off if you're planning to train or play today. Additionally, make sure to check the air quality in your area. To find this information, you can go to the weather app on your phone. Did you know that 60 of the world's best women's soccer players compete in our own backyard? According to the National Women's Soccer League, 60 players from their league are competing for their home nation's teams in this current World Cup. Recently, a young boy by the name of Xavion went viral on TikTok for expressing his displeasure to his mom when his mom informed him that he was in fact not Mexican because he loved quesadillas. The viral TikTok garnered millions of views and pulled at the heartstrings of Mexican influencers like Fernando Cortez, who rallied to his aid so that he could score a meeting with El Tri. The young fan was embraced by the national side, gifted with a kit and 2 quesadillas. Google searches show that new soccer parents are always looking for ways to help their child have a love of the sport. Author and Eat Soccer founder Kiana Martin joins us to share her story about a product that can help. It's not uncommon for new parents to have this romanticized view of their child's participation when they first step out on the soccer field, particularly if they have not previously introduced the child to the sport. There's often tears, there's a lot of playing in the grass, and there's quite a bit of disinterest because it's all a whole new environment and they haven't really been introduced to the ball or the sport. Parents already have so much on their plate, and so it is hard sometimes to be able to introduce your child to the sport if it's not necessarily something that is already incorporated into your routine or something that you have previous experience in. And so I like to tell parents, think about it in terms of the favorite things that your child already likes and watches. For instance, Gracie's Corner or Blue's Clues or Dora Explorer. The only reason that your child has such an excitement for it is because it is familiar. What I decided to do based on, my experience with parents and having, coached young kids and taught them fundamentals of soccer is that, I believe soccer is a vehicle for learning in so many areas outside of the field. And so I created the Soccer Teacher's Activity Book. You can find it on Amazon, and it's around about 50 pages, and it introduces the sport of soccer through things like tracing exercises, word searches, matches, counting, and math, so that kids can familiarize themselves with different aspects of the game before they even touch the ball. And what you find is that as they start to have fun with these activities, then it becomes more interesting for them to get touches in on the ball and have conversations, so that when it's time for them to step onto the field, It's not something that's totally foreign to them.
You know the drill. See you next time. Eyes on the goal. Stay on your grind. Keep getting better with each touch. Good morning, soccer. Show us some love.